Hi, Harold Save in Gainesville, Florida. We sure had a sky full of chemtrails today, and it's not over yet. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we still have this in the sky. But it started out much differently at about 10:30 this morning.
So this is what the sky looked like at about 10:30 a.m. this morning Eastern Time, or 14:30 Zulu Universal Coordinated Time, over Gainesville, Alachua County, Florida. And jets flying in formation to deliver aerosols over this area and all of Florida. This is what they do in advance of a cold front or any kind of a weather front. They like to dump aerosols ahead of the storm and on top of the front. And this is the weather modification scheme that's being used right now. Okay, this is the IntelliCast sweep, 3-hour ending at 12:30 p.m. shortly after noon. And the two arrows point to two distinct events of deployment of chemtrails. The one on the right appears to be two aircraft in formation, southwest and northeast, and you can actually see the progression of the trails on this closer view. Two aircraft at least, maybe more, and that's consistent with what we saw earlier in the formation deployment of aerosols over Gainesville, Alachua County. And here we have it over southwest Florida. So this is a very, very large operation. And here we go with the satellite view beginning from early yesterday. And you can see in the western Gulf of Mexico and over Louisiana and East Texas, these aerosols are being dumped right there in the western Gulf of Mexico. And as the front progresses, they become thicker and thicker. Now these particulates are up there, but they come down for you and I to breathe. Here's what the sky looked like when I was taking pictures from the ground, and that's and here's basically the end of it, the latest loop at 18:15 UTC. And finally, it's the polar satellite, the Terra satellite. This image was taken 2 hours and 10 minutes after the other photographs were taken from the ground and from the GOES satellite. This is what climate change looks like.